Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Scott Moranti here with my good friend Cal Clark, and we're here for our first event of the evening. This is our first preliminary fight between Jerald Gregori and Travis Herbert. Good to see you, Cal.
Good to see you, Scott. This looks like a great card for this evening. I'm excited to see these fights.
Well, we got a couple 125-pounders. One guy's a raw fighter. It's his first fight, although I believe he's got some Golden Glove boxing experience.
Yeah,
Cal?
he's 7-0 as a boxer. He's 18 years old. He did participate in the Junior Olympics, so he should be a good stand-up for that gentleman for sure.
All right, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Heritage Inn, Great Falls, Montana.
They touch gloves, size each other up a little bit.
Oh, nice right, nice right. We got a little scramble going. Now we got a guard going here, Cal. He's trying to...
Full guard position. Looks like we're holding top, position good. Travis the Kid is on the bottom there. Jerald is on top. Jerald
out a little bit. Let's see a little body head work here. A little body head work. Looking for a triangle, maybe. Looking for a arm bar.
Yep, pushing that arm through. It looks like Jerald has a lot of upright striking experience for sure as far as his boxing experience. We'll see how much jiu-jitsu he's learned here.
Nice. He's doing a pretty good job on his back. He's not really getting hit.
Yep. Travis is on his back. Jerald's on top there. Looks like Jerald's locking up. Is locked up into a guillotine. Travis is trying. Oh, and he's free.
Well, the first fight is always exciting. Gets the crowd going.
Yeah, it's always nice to see these lightweight guys too. They're always a lot of action, a lot of excitement.
Really fast, usually, really fast.
Yep, high intensity, and they usually have a good cardio too.
Now we're looking at a triangle, maybe here.
Yep, Travis looks like he's got Jerald one arm in, one arm out. Nothing's locked up yet. We'll see if he can tighten it up.
There we go. He's getting it. Of course, we always want to talk about posture. The guy on top needs to posture, so we can't lock it in.
Looks like he's getting close to lock it in. He's got it locked in now. He's on the edge of that foot, though. He doesn't have it down sunk into that ankle.
Taking a few shots. Once again, posture is important. Posture.
Travis needs to cut that angle a little bit better and get a little bit more perpendicular to him to get that angle to choke him out.
Exactly. Driving him to the cage, trying to take a little pressure. Now he's falling right into it. He's bending over and his posture is broken. This is going to be a good one for Travis. And I don't know what the time is, Cal, where we're at in the round, but...
This is also not only a good position for a submission, but also a good position for striking. It leaves it difficult for that top guy to defend himself when he's caught in that triangle choke.
Looks like he's working his arm across his throat to give a little better choke. Tough kid on top, though.
Definitely tough. And he's throwing some good right hands over top of that triangle choke, too. You got to be careful with that to make sure you don't get caught on the chin. So.
Well, they're working hard. Cal. Good to see the first fight out of the books.
Yep.
Or in the books, I should say.
Travis needs to pull down on his head and maybe a little bit, and maybe get a little bit tighter choke and make a crank out of that, too. So.
I think you hit it on the head. His angle isn't right now.
Yeah.
He's Now Jerald needs to posture. He's putting some pretty good rib shots on him right now, as you could see, but he's working hard on that choke on the bottom. Travis is. Here we go. Let's get a little activity.
Yeah, he just needs to cut that angle a little bit, get a little bit more perpendicular, and then he'll be able to finish that choke. He's got his arm across right. He just needs to cut a little bit more of an angle.
Yeah, I don't know how tight it is. It looks like
now if he rotates
his head out.
If he rotates over and gets in top mount position, that's a bad deal for Jerald. He's in tough position there.
In trouble. Almost looks like he's popped out a little bit there.
Yep. He lost.
There we go. He lost it now.
Lost that triangle choke.
Now he's working a little bit of 10th planet work there. It looks like he's trying to get a...
And that's the end of the round.
Nice first round, Cal.
Yep.
Well, again, Cal Clark from Butte, Montana. I'm Scott Moranti out of Great Falls here, and we're watching round 2 of our first preliminary bout at the Great Falls Rumble, Great Falls, Montana Heritage Inn. What do you think of that first round, Cal?
It was a pretty good first round. It's tough to score. Jerald was on top the whole round, but he was caught in a submission. So I would have to give that round to Travis the Kid, in my opinion. He was caught in a submission the whole time. Jerald was throwing some strikes, but not really causing too much damage.
And I have to disagree with you there, Cal. I thought Jerald did a heck of a job on his back, and I thought he got some good shots in, and he worked well in the fight. So we'll see what happens here.
All righty.
Maybe we'll see a submission or a knockout this round. Great start.
Tie up. It looks like Travis the Kid is definitely knows that he's with a boxer, and he's trying to get him taken down as quick as possible. And he ends up pulling guard.
Well, looks like a guillotine attempt. Didn't get it.
Yep, we're in the same position that we were in the first round.
Same position as we ended the first. Jerald on top and Travis on the bottom. Now let's see how it works.
Looks like Travis is trying to do maybe a shoulder lock, maybe an omoplata.
Omoplata. Now, did these guys end up like this, or was it reversed at the end of the first round?
No, this is the position that we were in the first round. Got an armbar locked up.
Nice and tight, it looks like.
Our referee, Dennis, is right in there in the middle of the action, making sure no one gets hurt.
Rolling through.
And there's the tap out.
So, what did we get? Second round?
Yep, Travis the Kid was got the victory by armbar. Jerald definitely had a good stand-up, but as soon as that goes to the ground, then things changed.
Well, you can see both these fighters were a little bit raw, a little experience level there, but you're going to learn from these fights. These are amateur fighters, once again, so good fight. Let's see if we can see the replay on that armbar.
Bout number 1 has come to a conclusion at 2:55 in the second round. Tap out due to armbar. Fighting out of the blue corner, Travis the Kid Herbert.
Well, Cal, that was a pretty good fight to start the evening out. A little bit raw, the fighters, a little bit young, but
it was definitely, it seemed like a stand-up ground war, very typical. Here's some highlights we have from the second round. Travis is definitely looking to take him down, and Jerald definitely wants to stand up and use his boxing background.
He missed a couple big shots there. He missed a couple big shots, and then he just got tired, I think, and put himself in a bad position.
Yeah, it's tough to make that transition when you're making a transition from boxer to MMA. You're ahead on the stand-up game, but that ground game sometimes takes some time to learn. So this will be a good learning experience for Jerald.
That's why we call it mixed martial arts. You got to get good at all of it. Groundwork, stand-up, cage work. And as we're seeing here, he's working that arm a little bit, trying to trap, isolate an arm. Back into the guard once again, and the end is close. Got that triangle, popped him into it.
Stepped over to that arm bar. And Jerald's trying to roll out of it here, and he's just having a tough time. You can tell by the look on his face that it's already, and then as soon as he rolls over, then he can't move anymore, and he gets the tap out.